What up, guys? This is Roland Blazay. This lesson has a secret sauce that'll change your whole way of playing. If you're a beginner and you saw my first introduction to Kompa, this lesson is for you. We're going to add one more note, and it's going to change everything on how you play, how you solo, and all that. So this is Roland Blazay. This lesson is for you. Let's get started.
Something that's good for me.
Okay, guys, right now I want you guys to go ahead and subscribe, like, comment under the screen. If you want to see more of these Kompa videos, if you want to learn Kompa, go ahead and help us. You don't even have to send money. Just click that like button, click that subscribe. So now that we got that out of the way, let's get started. So right now I have the secret sauce, the secret weapon to changing your whole style. If you're just getting into Kompa, this is the secret sauce that'll change your whole dynamic. In our last lesson, we learned about timing. We learned about in Kompa, the timing is 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. That's the only thing that makes Kompa different is the timing that you're hitting that cymbal in the kick. So it's all about rhythm and timing when you're talking about different genres. But Kompa is 1, 2, 3, 4. And we learned in our last video that you start playing on the 1.5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, if you haven't seen that introductory video, it's at the top of the description. So go ahead and click on that link so you can watch that. And this is how you add to what you've already learned. I gave you some basic Chake Kompa techniques. Now we're gonna add flavor to what we've already known. So let's go, guys. And before we get started, I want you guys to know that if you go to kompakeyboardschool.com, you can have a Kompa course for only $9.99, only if you put the coupon code half off. You can go ahead and get that course. The course will show you each element that has to do with playing Kompa on the keyboard and open up your brain to really playing Kompa how you're supposed to. So let's go ahead and kick it off, guys. And like I said, Kompa is all about rhythm. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. So right now I have an E piano selected, electronic piano selected. So we already did the. Now here's the trick. I'm about to show you guys the trick, guys. We're in the key of C now. It's all white keys. And our progression is C, F, G, F. A basic and A, basic chord progression, guys. I teach that in my last video and in my course. So what can we do to sauce this up? What can we do to make this better? Watch what I do here. So I want you guys to watch what I did. So not only did I press the C, I added this note. I added the second note, which is D of that chord. And on the F, I added the G, because that's the second note of the key of F, of the chord of F. And on the G, I added the A, because that's the second note. You guys have to pay attention to this. This is really important. Right now it seems so simple, but the greats are really mastering using the second in their chords. Sometimes you can use a suspended second. You heard how nice that sounds? So guys, using that second note is the key to really sounding more full and beautiful. That changes your whole way of playing. So we're gonna do this to a beat. We're gonna do the regular and A to a beat, but we're gonna play around with that second. Okay, guys, remember we're in the key of C. And our chord progression is 1, 4, 5, 4. C being your 1. So C, F, G, F. Remember to start on the 1.5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Add the second. 1. I'm starting on the 1. What else can we do, guys? What else can we do with that second note? Watch this. Now I'm going to remove the third note. I'm going to remove, instead of this, I'm going to remove the third note and add the second. And I'm going to do that with the F, and I'm going to do that with the G also. Watch this, guys. And I'm gonna slow that down, guys. So as you can see, I was really playing with that second note of each chord. And when I used two hands, this is what I did. I know you guys haven't even gotten into that yet if you're a beginner. I did this. I did C and G. First I did this suspended second, which instead of a regular C, I did C, D, G. That second note makes it sound really nice. All of this is a part of your C chord. I just used the D instead of the E. Same thing on each chord, guys. You don't necessarily have to do it with the F. The F, you can just hit it twice. Or you can do, you don't even have to use a suspended second. You can use all the notes in your chord and add the second. You see how adding the second makes your chord sound more full, and when you're chalking, it makes that sound full also. Or you can suspend the second to give it a beautiful feeling. Hey guys, this is Roland Blazay. One thing I want to tell you that Kompa, you will learn Kompa, you will know how to play. And we've just released the official beginner's Kompa course. In the Kompa course, you will learn the key, how to find the key, what is the key, scales, chords, Kompa chord progressions, the number system. You will learn minor chord progressions, Kompa rhythm. In this Kompa course, how to chake, simple solo tips, you will know how to start your journey off playing Kompa. For $19.99, this Kompa course has just been released. Go to kompakeyboardschool.com. It will be the first link on the top of the page, and you will begin to know how to play Kompa in no time. Most of the key elements to Kompa keyboard playing is in this course. So guys, do not wait, do not hesitate. Get your Kompa course now and start playing Kompa right where you're at. Now, we're learning how to use that second note. Now let's say we want a solo. The second note is just as important in making your solo sound good. Watch what I do here with the solo, guys. You can do a simple solo like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. All I'm doing is walking up the notes. C, D, G, F, A, C, G, D, C, F, A, C. Simple. Walking up the notes in our chord progression. We're going to add the second to make this sound nice. Watch it. So instead of we're going to add the D to our C. And we're gonna do the same thing with F. Same thing with G. And we're gonna try it again. Now we're gonna try a different type of solo, and we're gonna add the second. So. This is still F. And what is this? That's the F chord, but we're not even using C, but we're adding that second note. So you guys see what I mean. Adding the second will transform the way you're playing. Now watch what I'm gonna do. This might seem a little bit complicated, but this is very necessary, guys. Watch what I'm gonna do to change that whole solo. We're gonna play a beat and watch how I use the second, and I'm gonna break it down for you guys. Are you guys doing it? Guys, try to do it as much as possible and get your fingering correct. So watch what I do here, guys. Watch what I'm gonna do. I know I went a little fast, so forgive me. But did you see what I did here, guys? On the C, remember we're using C, D, E, and G, but I started on the E. I went, all that is our C add second. But on the F, I'm only using F, G, C. So I'm taking out the A and using F, G, C. You see, so I'm using an F suspended second. And on the G, I just walk down. I add the second. And I do the same thing on F, just suspend the second. So we're gonna do it again, very slowly. See how nice that solo sounds? And in a few lessons ago, we learned how to finish solos. So you can do something like this. Remember our finishing scale was this in our last lesson. It was this, guys. So it was our G, A, C, E, F, G. So watch how I finish the solo with that scale. We're not going to get too deep into it, but I teach that in our last lesson. I'm going to have that in the description also. So watch this, guys. You saw that? Remember, these are the notes we finish the and day with. Which is our 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's it. And then we land on a C. So guys, I hope you guys go ahead and like and subscribe. Check out KompaKeyboardSchool.com. This is Roland Blazay. signing out.
Something that's good for me.